Hi again, everyone. I'm back, Krito Solo 21 or Robert Delowski, and I'm back today, guys, playing some Hyperdimensional Neptunia mk2 for the PlayStation 3. Oh, it's a bit loud. I'll say, whoops, my bad about the loud noises. So yeah, we finished the first one a while ago, and when pretty much the recording of this day, I actually released the final Hyperdimensional Neptunia onto my YouTube channel, the true ending. Because, oh boy, I had to look for that. That true ending took a bit, but I got it. I think it was true ending. Supposedly, what's what I've seen and all that, and I've searched other people's videos, and it was the same. So, got the true ending. So yeah, we're back. Okay, no video, please. So let's get right into it. And Mark 2. Oh, DLC. Let's just get up all this. Don't mind this. You know, just DLC stuff.
ゲームは部屋を明るくしてテレビから離れて遊ぼう。名人との
I thought about streaming this, but having trouble trying to stream it and all that, so I'm just like, okay, let's just record it then, for now. Turn it up a smudge. There we go. So I have the guide for it, so it helps me out a bit.
How's this?
Oh, they're all tired.
That's all.
I'm trying to clear my throat out.
Futile.
The CPUs were defeated.
No way! Not even my sister and the other CPUs can stand up to her! No! Please, stop this! If things go on like this, game industry will be reduced to rubble!
20XX. Game industry faces a dire crisis. Shops are boarded up, creators are overworked and starving, and death looms over all game industry men. However, humanity perseveres on. In years past, the deserted lands of game industry were known as the realm of chaos. Since the advent of ASIC, the R4 Syndicate of International Crime, morality has all but vanished. As much as 80% of all students are rumored to worship the being known as R4. Parents, knowing this a poor object to worship, went ahead and taught their children to do so. The government turned a blind eye instead of crushing this crisis in its infancy. Thus, game industry fell into complete and utter disarray. The citizens have come to accept all of the corruption as normal. They take no issue with acquiring items illegally. Those who were victims of this mentality became exhausted and were sent to wander the game industry graveyard forever. Compa and IF are now experiencing that
and
very
IF are
thing.
back.
Welcome to the game industry graveyard.
Kappa IF.
This is the game industry graveyard, huh? We're finally here.
Yes, it seems that way.
You're scared already? Stop stuttering.
Well, look around us. So many creepy, crawly monsters. This is the place where those who have passed on
Oh,
all end
I
up.
guess other people. I forgot what is the get out of the menu one. Is it circle? Here we go. It is. Oh, so those are those characters? Huh. Games or something? Consoles?
All of those you see here were once denizens of game industry.
But you won't see them in the game again.
Is that really true?
Yes, geez, it's true. Why don't you just wait here?
No way, Iffy. I can't sit still. I want to save Nep, Gigi, and all of the other CPUs.
Well, yeah, me too. Nep's been incommunicado for 3 years. Doesn't she realize how worried we are?
Everything is as it should be. They will all
Trying
be
to fix
just
the volume.
fine, even with
Sorry
severe
about all that.
injuries, so long as they possess the Sherasite.
It's a crystallization of people's faith. So, I guess you're right. All right, Compa. Let's find our friends and drag them back home if we have to.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
we shall.
We've walked for a long time.
We sure have. I wonder where they're all hiding. Yikes!
Yikes, really? Don't startle me like that.
I heard someone's voice.
Oh.
I heard someone, Iffy.
Yeah, I got that. Do you know which direction it came from?
I think it was that way.
Over there? Okay, let's find out.
Oh, please wait for me! Don't leave me all alone, Iffy!
I'm still fine with the volume.
There they are! Yo, Nep!
Oh, it's Neptune.
Iffy,
Very quiet.
Compa. Oh no! Gigi too. Even the other CPUs.
GG. Blanc.
This is a horrible way to keep hostages. Who could be responsible
Guessing she
for
kept
this?
running her mouth slowly. Nope. I'll finish that right there.
Nep, pull yourself together! Hey, you hear me, Nep? She's out cold. Jeez, what the hell are all these tentacle cord things?
Force alone cannot rend those bindings. Compa, please use the Sherasite. Sure, let me just... I know I keep it near the bottom of my purse, next to my band-aids.
I cannot
Oh,
allow
no.
you to do that!
Someone's trying to stop us.
Who are you? Get out of here!
CFW judge.
Fools! Welcome to your graveyard. I've been kept here for 3 years. I've grown bored. So you better be fun little toys to play with!
I don't really get his rambling, but he seems fired up. I'll handle him, Compa. You hurry and get the CPUs.
Yes!
Oh, Gigi's waking up. Or Nepgear.
Gigi! Are you waking up? Compa? I think that I'm so glad. Okay then, let's free the other CPUs.
Oh, I have lost.
Frail, so miserably frail. This isn't fun at all. Come on, do something entertaining!
IF?
Nepgear! Sorry, not the best noise for you
Nepgear.
to hear right after waking up, huh? Be careful. His strength is beyond anything I could have imagined.
I'll back you up too. We must hold him off until all the CPUs wake back up. I'll fight too.
Open the scale menu and all that. And they add the AP back again into the game. Skill.
My mind is clear.
Oh, there it goes.
Multiple beam launcher overdrive. Slicing full power.
Damn it!
With
I'm doing
Damn it!
0 damage.
I'll put everything into this one stroke!
I brought his guard down. That's about it.
Is that all? Is that really the extent of your power?
Our attacks aren't phasing him. Kappa, how are Nep and the others?
Well, they aren't reviving at all!
This may indicate the power of the Sherasite is insufficient.
No way! What are we supposed to do?
Are we going to lose? No! I refuse to give up!
Enough! Nothing is more cumbersome than dealing with weaklings. I'll throw you right out of this world!
No, I can't. I'm not strong enough. Wait, if we use all the Sherasite's power, we might pull through. Yeah!
What's this light? My eyes, my eyes, my eyes!
It's working! Way to go, Gear!
Did we?
Oh, she's out cold.
Gigi? Please be alright.
What's wrong? If you pass out now...
Unforgivable. Once my visual system reboots, I will tear you all to pieces!
Please retreat. We cannot handle the situation given our current condition.
Copy that! Compa, we're carrying Gear out of here!
Yes!
Looks like we got away.
Huh. We get to see Eye of Spec back for the first time. Didn't happen in the first game, it happens in the second game.
Gigi is a lot
Ooh,
heavier than
shots
she
fired
was.
from Kanfa.
She's the only one we managed to rescue. What's more...
The Sherasite cracked when
God
Gigi
damn it,
used it.
Nepgear. Gotta break stuff already.
I don't think we can even try to rescue the CPUs now.
Do not be discouraged. Saving Nepgear is worthy of praise. You have accomplished something great.
What should we do now, Histoire?
Please return to Planetoon. I am certain Nepgear would like to sleep in her own bed. I also wish to learn what exactly transpired 3 years ago, though I know it will be painful to recall.
Well, I can say, pretty much the first Neptunia game and the second one don't coexist with each other.
Divine oratory.
Because they're pretty much 2 different kind of storylines. Though in the Rebirth, they actually have where you actually get the CPU candidates in the game. You can actually get them. Though it's still, they're not somewhat related at all because of the endings. Because of how the first one ended. Because in the one as I played, in Hyperdimensional Neptunia, the ending is where the CPUs actually gave up their powers as CPUs and become new normal humans. As for this, they got the power still, and then they have CPU candidates.
Finally! Do you know how long we've been worrying about you?
Yeah.
I'm so glad. You've been sleeping for days and we were concerned. I took your vital signs every 3 hours.
Has your illness receded?
Yes. I feel like I'm back to normal. So, that is... I'm really
I apologize, Nepgear. I am responsible for this debacle. It was I who sent you all out on a fool's errand.
Huh? No! I was going to apologize first. It's not your fault. I just wasn't strong enough.
I must ask you to recount what occurred in the graveyard 3 years ago.
Sure.
And she tells about what happened.
Impossible! Game industry CPUs were bested by a single opponent?
It's hard for me to believe, too. Those girls are tough, like cold sores. I don't think that's a compliment. What's going to happen to game industry? I mean, it's been 3 years since the CPUs lost the battle there, right?
The situation is dire, I am afraid. ASIC has taken control of the world. Everyone knows of them
Damn.
and their power.
R4's heretical followers are handing out illegal chips like candy. It's natural to see kids with several.
See, like, Afar is pretty much dead in the first one, but in the remastered, she's how the ending was is she, well, I know it's already been out so long and people should have been seeing it, but she pretty much loses all the evil and becomes back to her normal self, what she guessed looked like. Supposedly that's what it is, but I've never actually got the true ending on the Rebirth 1, 2, 3, because I only got the normal ending because I never went and tried to figure out how to get the true ending. But enough about that.
People like getting these gifts for free, so they start to believe in ASIC, and that conversion weakens the CPUs. It took us such a long time to gather enough faith to make that tiny piece of Shericite.
With the CPUs all in captivity, it's only natural that people stop believing in them. We failed to save them, too.
My supposition is that ASIC's primary objective is to revive their guardian deity. Should the current situation persist, it is but a matter of time.
Can't we do anything about it?
Yes, one way yet remains. The Sisters of the CPUs, the CPU candidates, remain free. This includes you, Nepgear.
Me? You mean the other CPUs have sisters too?
Indeed. The only individuals with the ability to regain the shares of game industry are the CPU candidates.
Holy shoot,
Should
I
we
didn't know
restore
I
the
turned it
world's
that loud.
shares
Sorry,
to a
guys.
fair
I wasn't
level,
paying attention.
the crime syndicate and its members will
My
weaken.
bad. I was doing something else and I didn't notice I turned it like so loud.
Regain
That is totally
shares
my
on
bad.
my sister's behalf? Can I really do that? I want to save her. I want to restore order to the world. But that powerful monster... There's no way I stand
Just take
a
your time.
chance.
Isn't that a bit idealistic? If they spawn faster than we can act, it'll be another fool's errand.
Yes. Even the goddesses that people already worship were defeated easily.
I do have another ray of hope. You can request aid from each
Oh.
nation's mascot character.
Nations have mascots?
I can say this is,
Quite so. When the mascot is recognized worldwide, it creates order in a manner akin to what the
I will
true
say
goddess
this, that there
desired.
are characters that are from the previous Neptunia game, but there's one that's not in the game.
These
or-
mascots reside in each nation, providing prosperity,
Sorry, I skipped
and
it
in,
for
in
some
the
reason. I don't
instance
know
of unusual events, they support the CPUs to quell evil. They have at least that much power.
I didn't know mascots were such powerful heroes.
However, we have yet to acquire reliable information on their whereabouts. I am in the process of researching and tracking down the Planetoon mascot. I will notify you once I learn something. Meanwhile, can you begin by regaining some of Planetoon's shares? This should also prove to be a good rehabilitation
And
exercise.
I'm guessing
for
this
Nepgear.
process is going to take about 3 days.
Well, yeah, she's been tied up by those cord things for 3 years. It's time to stretch her legs a bit. Hey, you listening to us, Gear?
Oh, yes,
Sure.
always listening.
I trust you all to complete this task. Ah, I nearly forgot. Allow me to also entrust you with this.
What's
That
this?
that sounds that noise pretty much sounded like a gun or something. But I could have been wrong.
This is an N-gear, a very functional device your sister loved. I am sure it will come in handy on your travels.
End gear obtain, healing pod obtain, energy fragment obtain, 1,000 credits obtain. Do all the DLC. Party. I can't do voices. Alright, what do we need to do now? Why don't we go to the guild and get some work? the guild, huh? Speaking of which, Nepgear, you've never done a quest before, right? The guild is where many requests from various people get complained and sorted. If you're assigned and complete quests, you'll get rewards. Well, first-hand experience trumps even 100% expectations. Let's go. No voice acting. Hello, we're here to accept a quest. Oh, it seems there's only one quest posted. Let's see. Quest description: defeat Dugons in virtual forest. Travelers have begun to avoid the forest because of the sudden monster attack. Sounds like a perfect start for us. Virtual forest is close too. I don't think Dugons are that strong. Okay, will I be fine? Of course, but your bum's moving. Get your bum moving. Items. Talk to people. You unlock the events and some other stuff. So it's different from the first one. So yeah, you can talk to people and all that, and then there's like events. Once our first time in 3 years. It's been too long. IF, you worked for the classified section of Planetoon's guild, right? I mean, are you still doing that? Of course, although this sort of feeling's like I'm taking a long vacation. I'm sorry, it's because of me, right? Nope, don't even worry about it. Plus, even if I'm out of the office, it won't affect the organization much. There are plenty of other agents. That reminds me, I wanted to ask what your organization actually does. Espionage, generally. Espionage. Acquiring confidential intelligence from other nations, spread misfortune, to stir up politics, or sometimes. Those eyes. That's all sounds pretty wicked. Don't get the wrong idea, we're only handling criminal sidetics lately. Can't even say the word. Especially these last 3 years, we've been sneaking into other nations and collecting information on them. Thanks to our missions, I become more informed about game industry's state of chaos than my peers. Oh, I'm sorry, it's my fault. I said not to worry about it. I've only been able to identify the situation, not do anything about it. From now on, though, that'll change. We will save all of game industry. That's right. It's our turn. That's the spirit. Let's do our best. Yes. IF's affection has gone up. Gigi, are you okay? I'm worried. Are you working too hard? So now, see, it goes from like a bit like 3D to a bit 2D now. So it does that a lot. Though their eyes will still blink. Gigi, how are you feeling today? Better, all thanks to your care, Kampa. It's my pleasure. I'm glad my treatment was effective. Oh, I see. You're only thanking Kampa? No, I'm grateful for you too. I mean, if you never came to save me. That makes me wonder, what exactly did you come to save me in the first place? What do you mean? You worked at the guild under Histy, I understand, IF, but Kampa got her life as a nurse to consider. That's an easy question to answer. I just wanted to save you, Gigi. I appreciate, really, but that's not what I'm asking. I mentioned I was gonna save everyone to her and passing, and then she insisted on going with me. She forced her way in. Desperate, her usual determiner, she's a pretty stubborn woman, although I've never seen her so desperate. Of course, everything I do is for Gigi and Nep Nep. That makes me kind of jealous. Did you say something? Nope, not even a grunt. We saved Gigi, but we couldn't get Nep Nep. I'm gonna stay in this party until we save everyone. I am jealous. No, shop. Buy items. Okay, equipment. Do I have anything? Don't have anything. I have nothing. Oh, okay. Commands, set commands. So rush, rapid hit. Mighty blow. Break. Slap. Shot, full power. Smacks. Shower power. Rush, rapid hit. Power, mighty blow. Okay. Check skills. Nothing. First aid. Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's buy some healing grass just to play it safe. Since all that, DLC, you know, it gave me a bunch of money to buy stuff. And that's fine. I think I'll hold up on this for right now because I don't think I'll need it right away. Guild. Oh, I have a quest already, so we'll do this quest, see what happens after that, and then we may end it. When looking at the town, you will check the local shares. And map. Purple Planetoon, green Lean Box, black Last Station, white Louise, and red for Afwa. Comparer can be affected by the completing quest. The more shares a nation has, the stronger their CPU will be. Yes. As your character grows, they learn new moves. If the enemies seem tough, try a new set of commands. Just like the previous game, too. Rush, heavy, or break. Bringing guard points. New at Planetoon. What's new at Planetoon? No, what's new? Nothing. What's... Something said is new here. Oh. Okay. But I won't buy it. So let's do the quest. So as you can see here, you can it shows what's at Planetoon, so like all that. World shares, they pretty much show what's going on. And then there's Louise, Last Station, and then Lean Box once we get them unlocked. And then that is the main game industry graveyard. Let's go and fight the monsters. Oh, talking about all the fighting in there. So that green bar is actually stuff that helps with that is your SP, I think. You have. Oh, here they come. Ready, ladies? I am. Me too. Me too. All right, let's do this. Fighting, attack, rush, guard, yeah. SP, you can use. Successfully attack an enemy, you gain SP, you can accumulate and return up to 100 SP between battles. Oh.
opponent.
Kill me, please.
Get ready! Got it! Got it! That was easy.
I'll use my true power. Yeah. I'm sorry.
There's a way to skip
been
all this.
waiting.
Don't
I'm
make
ready.
it fun.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Are you ready? Hiya!
Confa just defeated him. Oh no, he has a single health.
Let me do this. Yeah. I mustn't back
He had a
down.
single health. Alright, once we kill that thing, our quest is complete. Boo wows. What the goodness? It ran away. Please wait, monster. I may have messed up Nepgear's voice. The ball of slime, ball of slime's a troublemaker. However, you're cornered now, huh? Boo wazoo. Wazoo wazoo. Wazoo wazoo. Nepgear's face. Oh dear, there's so many Dugons are showing up. What are these little guys doing? Bawoozy. Google. They fuse together. They fuse together. It's gonna be a pain in collecting asses to beat it. Oh wait, a second. Gee, why don't you just transform and bang, sell it? What do you mean, bang? The insane strength you get from a hard drive divinity, HDD. You know, it's part of your rehab, so do it. Iffy, are you sure you aren't just messing with Gigi's head for your own pleasure? I'll do it. I'll transform and fight. Huh? Hold on. What's wrong? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm scared. Iffy, it's too soon. Don't force poor little Gigi. I didn't mean to push. Jeez. Well, that sucks. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way. Guard points. Once you get guard break, then you... And then if you have them in the back, you get effects. And the higher you are. So 1 being the purple, 5 being the hearts. So yeah.
Let me handle this.
Smash! This. Damn it. Yeah.
Get ready!
Rush.
Smash!
I'll use my true power. Yeah. Gotcha. I've been waiting. I'm ready. Watch out.
Oh. Well, stand by because I don't want to waste the rest of it.
It's my turn, isn't it? Get ready.
Stand by.
Gotcha. I'm going now.
Yay, Compa defeated it. Healing grass and grind gel.
Exhausted.
Level 2, Nepgear. Level 2, Compa. Level 2, I am.
Just a stepping stone.
All right,
Calling me
level
Nepgear.
Sorry, I had to do that. Great, that settles. Alright, Nepgear, you want to tell us what went wrong? What went wrong back there? I'm really sorry. I'm just not ready. Oh well, we managed to win, so whatever. Let's go back to the city and turn in our report. Of course. Of course. Back to Planetoon to report to the guild. Go on, make your report. How's it coming along? Learn how the quest system works? Yes, first you apply for a job, then you accomplish the objective, and report that to the guild, right? Flowers by Compa. That's it. You're so smart, Gigi. Your memory is quite healthy. Every time a quest is complete, you will receive any reward offered and regain the Pacific shares. To regain shares taken by R4 and her ASIC minions, protectively challenging and complete as many quests as you can. It should be mentioned that Histy works overtime to handle her tasks. Why don't we Why don't we do quests in the meantime? The more we help others, the more we rehabilitate Gigi. Just don't repeat that wimpy act unless and until you get your power back. The story won't advance. Sure, I'll do my best for everyone. Slaying quests are orange and gathering quests are green. And they show you which one gets the boost. So like one as shows, like if you complete a certain quest, a station can get +10 and a foire gets -10. Trippers, nothing new. Save, 'cause I haven't saved. I did do a bit before when I was streaming, so yeah, I have old saves there. Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna end it here. I know it's a bit of a short one. I know that, all that. So, bit short, so sorry people. Actually, let's just, before I do that, Coliseum, Atia, Dome. There's a way to check shares data. Dungeon info, enemy info, and character info, and Lily rank. There we go. So GG is level 3 with both of them, IF and Compa. So yeah. So we'll slowly get them to level 5. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream of, or well, episode. I don't know why I said stream. My brain was thinking stream and all that, but yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Hyperdimension Neptunia mk2. Next time we'll probably do some more quests and see if he's found out where the mascot is. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys